Hi, welcome to Midweek Connect from Elim Church Romsey. My name's Dave Walker. Where's that phone number? Where is it? Because I need it right now. That's my title for my message over these next 4 minutes. I'll read something from Acts chapter 24, 17 to 25, and then I'll explain it for you, because I read this the other day and this seriously challenged me. Acts 24, 17 to 25. After an absence of several years, I came to Jerusalem to bring my people gifts for the poor and to present offerings. Paul is talking about what has recently happened in his life, and then he goes on to talk about a trial that took place before the governor Felix. I was ceremonially clean when they found me in the temple courts doing this. There was no crowd with me, nor was I involved in any disturbance. There are some Jews from the province of Asia who ought to be before you and bring charges if they have anything against me. All these who are here should state what crime they found in me when I stood before the Sanhedrin. That's the Jewish leadership. Unless it was this one thing I shouted as I stood in their presence, it is concerning the resurrection of the dead that I'm on trial before you. Then Felix, who was well acquainted with the way, adjourned the proceedings. When Lysias, the commander, comes, he said, I will decide your case. He ordered the centurion keep Paul under guard and permit his friends to take care of his needs. Several days later, Felix came with his wife Drusilla, who was a Jewess. He sent for Paul and listened to him as he spoke about faith in Jesus Christ. As Paul discoursed on righteousness, self-control, and the judgment to come, Felix was afraid at hearing these things, and he said, that's enough for now. You may leave. When I find it convenient, I will send for you. And I want to leave it there. That is absolutely incredible. What he's saying here, what Felix is saying here to Paul is, you are sharing too much with me. It challenges me. It frightens me. I don't want to hear too much for now. But when I find it convenient, I will send for you. And how many times have we been in that situation where we have, with a subject associated with Christianity, maybe somebody has tried to share something with us, maybe, we tried to share something with somebody else, but that other person says, okay, that's enough for now, when I find it convenient. So in a sense, what we're saying, are we like Felix saying to God sometimes, no, that's enough for now. That's enough for now. When I find it convenient, I will send for you. 3 things very quickly. Is God trying to phone you and you are on silent? So my title is, where's that phone number? Is God trying to phone you? In other words, is he trying to challenge you with something, trying to say something to you, trying to encourage you to volunteer in a particular area of ministry or something? And you're saying, no, that's enough for now, but when I can find it convenient, I will send for you. Well, another way as well, have other people tried to send for you? I'm not just talking about making a phone call here, but have other people sort of reached out to you and we're not listening to them? You know, at the end of the day, when people know that you're a Christian, you are on call, because they may go through problems in their lives where all of a sudden they'll think, do you know what, that Christian guy down the road that witnessed to me years ago, he's somebody I can call on. When I find it convenient, which will be soon, I will send for him. And also it goes on, it says, Felix, who was acquainted with the way. Why was Felix acquainted with the way? Well, because other Christians had shared it with him. Do you share what you have and what you know and what you've experienced with the local Felix, with your boss, with some patriarch or matriarch within your family who probably isn't a Christian? Do you, are these people that know you acquainted with the way that you walk in? So very simply, when Felix said, when I find it convenient, I will send for you. The challenge for us is, do we say that to God? Do we say that to, and do we say, God, when I want to be challenged by you, when I want to give up that sin, when I want to go back to church, when I want to read my Bible, again, when I want to do this or do that thing that I have promised people I'll do, then when I find it convenient, I'll do it. But do you know what the greatest peace comes from? It comes from saying, no, not when I find it convenient, Lord, when you find it convenient. I want to be open to you and do things your way. And there is nothing better than the peace of living in the will of God. And I want to leave that with you right now and simply say that when Felix said to Paul, when I find it convenient, I will send for you. That is an illustration of what we can be like with God sometimes, and what we can be. Sometimes we can be like it with other people. But let's open ourselves up to God's convenience, to God's appointments, and allow Him to work in our lives. God bless you. The best life that you could live is one being open up to what God has got for you, giving your life to Jesus Christ, following Him, and allowing Him to change you. He's real. I dare you to let Him in and say, God, it is always convenient for you to challenge me and for you to call on me, because I am ready at any moment. God bless you. Thank you for listening to Midweek Connect from Elim Church Romsey today. We'll see you on Sunday morning. We look forward to seeing you. And we have got a speaker called Dennis Niziel, brilliant speaker, speaking on Sunday morning. And we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.